guys, alright, for this look we're going to be using the Soft Glam Anastasia palette. And the first color I went into was the color Sienna, which is kind of like a burnt red, kind of orangey color. I really like this color, and this is going to be kind of the base of the whole look. So you see me here, I'm just kind of applying that everywhere, buffing it in the crease and just making sure it's all blended out. And then I grabbed the NYX Pigment Primer, which is great for pigments and glitters. So what I did here is normally how I use my concealer, I use it to create a half cut crease. And this is just going to lay down a base for the shimmery shade that I'm going to put down, which was the color Glistening, which I forgot to totally show you guys here. But it really just helped make that color pop. Then I went into my Pretty Vulgar gel eyeliner and just grabbed an angled brush. And what I did here is just lined my upper lash line. I did not do a wing. This was just really to prepare my eyes for my lashes, so you wouldn't see an obvious gap, because the lashes I used were pretty dramatic, and I just wanted it to all blend nice. Then I just put some mascara with the Better Than Sex Lash Mascara. And then I went into these Lashaholic lashes that I got in my BoxyCharm. You can see they're kind of spaced out and really long. And here I am waiting for the glue to dry. I just placed it on my eyes and made sure to get it down as close to my lash line as possible. And just like that, they're on. So next I'm going to grab my Tarte Ready Set Radiant Spray. Not the best, but it's what I had on hand, and I just sprayed that on my face. To prime my face, I use the Touch in Sol No Problem, I can never say that word, to use as a primer. And then I went in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, one of my favorites. It's so natural, but yet you can build it up to make some glam looks. And then I just grabbed my Morphe Beauty Blender and started blending the foundation all over my skin. I love this foundation because it's really easy to blend, and I just think it really sets into your skin really well and naturally, and doesn't look like you have a cakey face on. So that was one layer of foundation, and here I'm just adding a little bit of extra foundation to some parts that just need a little bit more coverage. Like I said, this builds up really well. Then I went in with my Cover FX bronzer drops that I used to kind of cream contour. I just placed that on my cheekbones and on my forehead. The number of places I would put it for when I bronze up and contour. And then I just started blending that with my Beauty Blender. And then I did end up switching to a brush. I don't think I showed it here, but just to make it a little bit easier to blend, I started with my Beauty Blender and then I finished it off with the brush. Premiumbeat.com. And then I went in with, of course, my Tarte Tape Shape. I mean, hello. And I used that to highlight under my eyes. I also poured, oh my god. I also put some on my nose, chin, and forehead just to brighten up my face a little bit. And then again, grabbing my Morphe sponge to blend it all out. And I left this clip on normal speed because I wanted you guys to see how easily this concealer really does blend. It's one of my favorites. And then to set, I use my Profusion Contour and Highlight Palette, and I use those two shades at the end just to set the concealer and as well brighten up the under eyes even more. And then I use the same palette to bronze up and contour. I use those two middle shades and blended it together just to set my cream contour, and as well just add a little bit of extra color. And for blush, I use this Note Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in the color Desert Rose, one of my all-time favorite blushes. It just complements the eye look so well, and I just use a stippling brush to blend that on my cheekbones. And for my highlight, I use the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan Glow Up Highlighter and just plop that on my upper cheekbones just to give me a nice glow. And then I also put it on my nose and a little bit on my cupid's bow. And it just gives your face this nice natural glow. Going back into our eyes, I'm grabbing Sienna again, and I'm going to grab a small little fluffy brush and just start to blend that on my lower lash line. This is the only color I use down there, but I just slowly started building it up and then intensified it once we got towards the end. And then I started putting that a little bit in the outer corner, and I picked up the color Rustic, which is kind of like a dark brown. I forgot to show you that part, and put that as well just to intensify the outer corner. And then I just grabbed a fluffy brush and blended that out. And I grabbed my NYX cream eyeliner and put that in my waterline, which really helps your eyes pop. To finish off the eye look, I just put some mascara on my lower lash line, making sure to build it up and make them look long. And for my lips, I grabbed my Ofra and Kathleen Lights lipstick in the color Miami Fever and just started blending that on my lips, mainly starting to also kind of help align that bottom lip just to make it a little bit bigger. And then I realized I didn't really like how that looked, so I grabbed ColourPop's November and just layered that on top, and I liked it so much better. I think it went with my eye look way better than the first look. So yes, trial and error, guys. But yeah, that is the end of this video. That is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye.